Hey, my friends. Welcome back. I'm really happy you're here with me today. Many English learners want to read books and watch movies in English, but most books feel too difficult. The words are hard, the sentences are long, everything feels too fast. So today, I want to help you enjoy English in a calm and simple way. You don't need to read the real book. You don't need to take notes. Just listen, relax, and follow my voice. If you listen every day like this, your English will grow step by step. Today, I want to tell you about a very famous book. It's called 12 Rules for Life. It was written by Jordan Peterson. He is a professor and a psychologist. He talks about life, responsibility, and meaning. This book is not a novel. It's not a science book. It's a guide for life. The ideas are deep, and the original book is difficult. Even native speakers sometimes struggle with it. That's why I made this episode for beginner to intermediate learners. I will explain the ideas in slow, clear English with easy examples. So, what is this book really about? Jordan Peterson says something very honest. Life is hard. We feel pain. We feel lost. We feel tired and confused. This is normal. But he says something important. Do not give up. Do not blame the world. Take responsibility for your life. Responsibility means this. You try to do the right thing, even when it's difficult. And now, let's begin with the rules. Rule 1. Stand up straight with your shoulders back. This rule is about your body, but also about your mind. Your body and your mind are connected. Think about how you stand when you feel sad. Your head goes down. Your shoulders move forward. You try to make yourself small. Now, think about how you stand when you feel confident. You stand tall. You look forward. Your body sends messages to your brain. When your body is weak and closed, your mind feels weak too. But when you stand straight, your brain feels stronger. So try this. Stand up tall. Lift your head. Put your shoulders back. You don't need to feel confident first. The body comes first. The feeling follows. This is a small action, but it can change how you feel inside. Rule 2. Treat yourself like someone you are responsible for helping. This rule is simple, but very powerful. Think about someone you care about, a child, a friend, a pet. If they are sick, what do? You help them, you care for them, you speak kindly to them. Now ask yourself this question, why don't you treat yourself the same way? Many people are kind to others, but very hard on themselves. They don't sleep enough, they eat badly, they speak to themselves with anger. They say things like, I'm useless, I'm stupid, I don't matter. You would never say this to a friend. So this rule says, stop. Treat yourself like someone you care about. That doesn't mean being lazy. It means being responsible. Go to bed on time. Eat real food. Speak to yourself with respect. Start small. One good action every day, and slowly your life begins to change. Now let's move on to the next rule. Rule 3. Make friends with people who want the best for you. This rule is about friendship. Friends are very powerful. They can help you grow, or they can pull you down. Some people stay friends with others who are always negative. They complain all the time. They don't support your goals. They feel happy when you fail. Jordan Peterson says this is dangerous. Good friends want you to be strong. They are happy when you succeed. They tell you the truth, even when it's uncomfortable. They don't try to control you. They don't make you feel guilty for growing. This doesn't mean you are better than others. It means you must choose carefully. Ask yourself this. Do my friends support my future? Do they encourage me to grow? Do they respect my effort? If the answer is yes, keep them close. If the answer is no, it may be time to step away. Your time and energy are valuable. Spend them with people who want the best for you. Rule 4. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday, not to who someone else is today. Many people make the same mistake. They compare themselves to others. They look at someone richer, more successful, more confident, and then they feel bad. But this comparison is not fair. You don't know their story. You don't know their past. You don't know their struggles. Life is not a race against other people. Your only real competition is yourself. So instead of asking, am I better than them? Ask this, am I better than I was yesterday? Was. If today you are just a little better, that is success. Maybe you learned one new word. Maybe you spoke more calmly. Maybe you made a healthier choice. Small improvements matter. Day by day, small steps become big change. When you focus on your own growth, you stop feeling jealous. You feel proud of your journey. Rule 5. Do not let your children do anything that makes you dislike them. This rule sounds strange at first, but the message is important. It's about teaching, not punishment. Children need guidance. They need boundaries. Some parents are afraid to say no. They want their children to be happy all the time. But if children never learn how to behave, life becomes difficult for them later. Teachers get angry. Friends walk away. Work becomes hard. Discipline is not about being cruel. It's about teaching responsibility. If a child is rude, teach respect. If a child lies, teach honesty. When children learn limits, they feel safer. They grow into adults people enjoy being around, and that is real care. Now let's pause for a moment. So far, these rules teach us something simple. Choose good people. Grow step by step. Take responsibility. Now we move to the next set of rules. Now let's move forward. The next rules are about responsibility, meaning, and truth. These ideas are not easy, but they are very important. Rule 6. Set your house in perfect order before you criticize the world. Many people complain about the world. They say society is broken. They say the government is bad. They blame their boss, their family, or the system. Jordan Peterson says, stop for a moment. Before you try to fix the world, look at your own life. Ask yourself an honest question. Is my house in order? This does not only mean your home. It means your habits, your health, your work, your relationships. If your life is full of chaos, it's hard to change anything outside. Start small, clean your room, do your work properly, speak honestly. Real change starts close to you, not far away. When you take care of what depends on you, you become stronger. And only then can you help the world. Rule 7. Pursue what is meaningful, not what is expedient. This rule is one of the most important. In life, you often have two choices: the easy choice or the meaningful choice. The easy choice feels good now, but it often creates problems later. Eating junk food, avoiding hard work, lying to escape trouble. These are expedient choices. Meaningful choices are different. They are harder. They take effort. They need patience. But they give your life direction. Studying for the future. Being honest when it's difficult. Taking care of people you love. Meaning is not comfort. Meaning is responsibility. Life always has problems. But when you live for something meaningful, you have the strength to face them. So when you choose, ask yourself, is this easy or is this meaningful? Rule 8. Tell the truth or at least don't lie. This rule is simple to read but very hard to live. Most people lie because they are afraid. They want to avoid conflict. They want to look good. They want life to be easier. But lies create confusion. Each lie builds a wall between you and reality. Over time, you stop knowing what is true. Jordan Peterson says, if you can't tell the full truth, at least don't lie. You can stay silent. You can say, I'm not ready to talk. But don't say something you know is false. This rule is also about being honest with yourself. Don't lie about your mistakes. Don't lie about your feelings. Truth can be painful, but only truth can change your life. Start small. Be honest in simple conversations. Be honest in your work. Be honest in your thoughts. Step by step, you build trust with others and with yourself. Now let's take a short breath. We have talked about responsibility, about meaning, about truth. These ideas help you stand strong in life. Now we move to the final rules. Now we come to the final rules. These rules are about listening, speech, courage, and finding small moments of peace. Let's continue. Rule 9. Listen as if the other person knows something you don't. This rule is about real listening. Many people think they listen, but they are actually waiting to speak. While the other person talks, they think about their answer. Jordan Peterson says, listen as if the other person knows something you don't. Every person has lived a different life. They have experiences you don't have. Even if you disagree, even if you think you are right, listen. Listening does not mean agreeing. It means understanding. Ask questions. Be curious. Sometimes one sentence, one idea can change how you see the world. Rule 10. Be precise in your speech. This rule is about clear words. Many people speak in a very vague way. They say, I'm unhappy. Everything is bad. Nothing works. These sentences are not precise, and when words are unclear, problems are hard to solve. Jordan Peterson says, name things clearly. Instead of saying, I'm unhappy, say, I feel lonely because I don't talk to my friends anymore. Now the problem is clear, and when a problem is clear, you can work on it. Clear words create clear thinking. Clear thinking creates action. Rule 11. Do not bother children when they are skateboarding. This rule is not really about skateboarding, it is about risk. Children learn by taking risks. They fall, they try again. If you protect them from everything, they never become strong. Jordan Peterson says, courage grows through experience. We all need a little risk to grow. Without risk, there is fear. With risk, there is learning. This rule is about trusting life. Rule 12. Pet a cat when you encounter one on the street. This final rule is about small moments. Life is not always kind. People get sick. People lose things. Pain is part of life. We cannot control everything, but we can notice small, beautiful moments. A quiet morning, a warm drink, a friendly animal, a smile. These moments don't fix everything, but they give us strength. They remind us that life is still here. Now let's stop for a moment. You have heard the main ideas of this book. Take responsibility, choose meaning, speak truth, listen carefully, grow step by step. These rules are not easy, but they are real. You just listened to a difficult book in simple English, and you did it calmly without stress. That is how English improves. That is how understanding grows. Thank you for spending this time with me. Keep listening, keep thinking, and keep moving forward, one small step at a time. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.